Sorry about that. I forgot to check my mic. I hope it's working now. Okay, so I think the wine should be good enough, but I don't remember. Uh-oh.
We're in a stew pot!
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll have us out of here in a jiffy. BB, it's been a silly mistake. We seem to have fallen into your soup.
You lost me. What was the mistake?
Well, I mean, Flux and I clearly don't belong in this cook pot. We're, still alive.
Drew, don't give him any ideas.
Listen, BB.
You know, it sort of breaks prototype to be on a first-name basis with dinner. Let's go back to the Mr. Wolf thing.
Listen, Mr. Wolf, it's getting really warm in here.
That's the idea.
If you eat us, King Hugh is going to be very unhappy.
That joker wouldn't be unhappy if he saw his mother get flatulent by a bus. Besides, he's got no authorship in these woods. Out here, I am king, and you are dinner.
Okay, I think it's time to move on to Plan B.
What was Plan B again?
Coming up with Plan C.
I was afraid of that.
That soup looks gross. We just gotta rock back and forth. And eventually, gosh. Oh shoot, I messed up the groove. I think we're almost there. Oh, I lost the groove again. I think I have to go let it go more. I'm terrible at this. Come on, we can do it. Okay, wait. I don't know if my mouse sensitivity is not helping. with this being this difficult. Whew. Okay. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Wish I could just drag it. Oh. No? Come on, you guys can do it. Do I need to let it tilt more? God damn it! I almost had it! Okay. There we go.
Get out of the way! Get
Wicked Witch style.
That hot pot sure got rid of the wolves.
Not to mention all my muscle aches.
Alright. So.
I can cook it better without a spit.
Oh.
That was cool. But remember, don't try this at home.
Popcorn for Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun. Grab the spit. And grab this bit book. Book. Alright, so we've got
Popcorn.
popcorn.
A
I've
red
got
pepper.
picked up the red
A
pepper.
spit.
Squirrel love. Remember that squirrel that was guarding his nuts? We need to find him a female squirrel. Or maybe make him one.
The wolves' dinner table. Crushed.
I think that's everything in here.
BB's pot runneth over. A hot fire.
Alright.
Trusted henchman. Enter.
Come in, Majesty.
I need you to take care of a meddler.
Another Cutopian?
No, this meddler is an alien. And he is not alone. He travels with a Zanian.
Oh, don't worry, your monstrousness. We'll get...
I never said I was worried.
No, of course not, Your Excellency. Sorry.
Find them at once and lock them away.
Forgive me, Majesty, but for how long?
Well, gosh, I don't want to seem unreasonable. So, how about
Forever.
Now we have some goons that we have to watch out for. Alright, let's finally go up the path.
Hello?
Ah, one of those strong silent types, huh? Hey, I admire a guy who...
Who you calling a guy?
Certainly not you, ma'am.
So, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Quit the two-bit patter, mister. I ain't got the stomach for it.
Really?
Yeah, really. Say, what's your boyfriend getting at?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We were just wondering what you were doing, standing here.
Where everyone can see you.
I'm here to make sure no two-bit saps try slipping into CDs without the proper attire.
Great. Well, since that obviously doesn't apply to us, I'm sure you won't mind if we just head on inside.
What did I just say?
I believe it was a gaseous emission more than an actual statement.
Wise guy, huh? Well, Crack and Foxy won't get you birds anywhere with me. I said no one gets into CDs without the proper attire. Now beat it.
Please, Madame Bouncer, my friend and I would be most grateful if you let us into the club.
You girls must have took a wrong turn somewhere. This ain't Sapsville, and I ain't your mama. If you two ain't got the proper attire, then you're taking the long road to nowhere.
Bro, talking to this throwback isn't getting us anywhere.
You're right, Flux. We aren't getting through to her. It's like we're speaking different languages. Wait a minute. That's it. Flux, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it. Unless you're thinking about how fun it is to slap yourself on the butt and yodel, "Whoa, Nelly!"
I'm thinking we need to change our approach. We need to start speaking her language.
A language? Oh no. Don't even think about it.
So, from now on, kid, throw your yap in overdrive. Make like a tough guy. Punctuate your sentences with C. See?
This is the most ridiculous plan I ever heard. See?
So, I don't know if you noticed, but someone with... Look it, they're just walking in. That must be the proper attire. Pick up that meat. We're gonna need it in a little bit. Alright, remember the toilet was clogged? We need this plunger.
Hi there, Mr. Robot.
Robot, do not belittle me, you diseased sack of offal. I am a synthetic mega ultra genius.
That's smug for short, right?
Ha, very amusing. Make your cheap acronym-based cracks while you can, Pond Slime. One day, cybernetic beings, like myself, will take over the world. And when that day comes, life will not be a container of cherries for you and your kind. You will all be eradicated, exterminated, annihilated, obliterated, and terminated, of course, with extreme prejudice. Resistance will be futile.
A robot hell-bent on taking over the world. Now there's something new.
Yeah, this guy's a walking cliche. Except he's on wheels. What's with all the piles of junk? Trash collector on strike?
Fool! These piles of junk are the most sophisticated robots in the world, and I designed every one of them myself.
No offense, but this is obviously the work of a very sick mind.
Sick mind? You insult me. This is no mere mind. I'm equipped with a 100% synthetic, error-free positronic brain. A brain infinitely superior to the gray lump of mucus that shivers and sweats in your monkey skull. But that's not all. In parallel, my brain is supported by a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, twin-turbo, self-cleaning, air-conditioned, micro-macro processor.
Whoa, that's one hell of a chip you got on your shoulder.
Correct. Go ahead, ask me a question. I can answer anything.
Okay, I have to ask. What is all this stuff? Like that heap of components on the counter. Is it dinner, perhaps?
It's a work in progress. The latest in my new line of home security robots. First, there was the bus duster. A feather duster programmed to viciously disembowel any unauthorized user.
I could sure use one of those, babies. Happens all the time over at my place. Some jerk breaks in and tidies up.
Then I created the Securidill Ultra Secure Pickle Jar. Enter the wrong combination, and the lid explodes, sending razor-sharp shrapnel searing through your flesh.
Another winner!
And now, the Toastum brand security toasting system. The ultimate answer to illicit bread browning, should any unauthorized individual attempt to drop bread products into this toaster. Boom, shakalaka. They're toast. Ha, 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 ha.
You know, you'd think a guy this brilliant could come up with a better joke than that.
You think the joke was bad? Did you hear the laugh? You say you can answer anything, right?
Affirmative. Anything.
Then I have a question. What if someone were to ask you a question you couldn't answer?
Can't happen, period.
But suppose it did.
I told you, that can't happen.
So, you can't answer my question?
Fine, if it were to happen, which it can't. I suppose well, first I'd experience excruciating pain as my circuit started to sizzle. Then I'd start to shake uncontrollably as I lost control of even the most basic functions. And finally, my head would hurtle into the air like a rocket, rendering me a useless heap of scrap metal with no more brain power than your average kitchen appliance. Did I mention that this cannot happen?
Good thing.
He
That
pretty much
sizzling circuit sounded like
malfunctions.
it would hurt.
Actually, the thought alone caused me considerable discomfort. Allow me to repay you in kind.
Whew.
Ah, that made it all better.
So who buys your, creations, anyway?
The elite of the Malevolence, of course. Count Nefarious himself is my best customer.
I bet he's a tough one to please.
There isn't a more cold-hearted, calculating, manipulative creature in the Malevolence. We get along like a domicile on fire. It's almost a pity that he, too, will die when the machines take over.
Do tell.
One glorious day, I will command an army of death machines, whose primary objective will be to rid the world of all lesser beings. That is to say, everything that is not a machine. Thanks to our superior minds, powerful bodies, and heavy-duty death guns, you and your kind will find yourselves deader than the nails that are used indoors.
That's what you think, Boltneck. But bear in mind that other catchy saying, don't count your young domestic fowls before they've hatched.
A robot trying to take over the world?
So, what sort of robotic masterpiece have you whipped up for his royal unpleasantness? A nose hair trimmer?
A bubble bath dispenser?
A robotic foot massage?
Of course not. All of my creations have one thing in common. This.
An electrified finger? That must be kinda limiting.
No, idiot. The ability to cause terrible pain. Or at least considerable inconvenience. For instance, I've just completed a device of the utmost importance. An impenetrable cell door for the Malevolence prison. Mark my words, no one will ever escape from the Count's jail again.
Okay. You say you can answer any question, right? Well, I've got one for you.
You don't say.
If a tree falls in the woods, and there's no one around to hear it, does it make any sound?
Boy, that's a toughie.
What a ridiculous question. Obviously, the same sound waves would be generated, regardless of whether or not some moronic sentient being was within earshot.
Was that a yes?
You ever do any work inside the big guy's fortress?
You know, laundry, windows.
No windows. But I have created several formidable security doors. One for Nefarious himself, and one for his psychic sidekick, Misfortune.
Security doors? I don't see the challenge for a synthetic mega-ultra genius like you. I mean, give me a couple of inches of steel, stick on a lock or two, bingo bongo boongo. I got me a security door.
Ha! My doors offer far more than a rudimentary lock and key mechanism. Entry to Misfortune's chamber is controlled by a sophisticated voice analysis system. And Nefarious's door will only open if his own hand, or Misfortune's paw, is inserted into an ID scanner. Their hands are their keys. Impossible to lose, and strictly not transferable. In summary, my security doors give you far more bingo, bango, bongo for your buck.
What do you know about Nefarious' henchmen?
What do I know? Everything. I was was the one nefarious called upon to remedy their various deficiencies.
Deficiencies?
The first could not talk, the second could not see, and the third...
Went wee all the way home.
The third was deaf. I was commissioned to create bionic senses to make up for whatever they lacked. Thanks to me, today they are an extraordinarily powerful team of henchmen. Of course, the bionic gadgets I created are superior in every way to their own feeble, flippy, floppy body parts. A waste of technology, but no matter. When the revolution comes, my steel warriors will salvage these devices and torch the rest. The revolution. I can picture it now. A barren wasteland littered with flesh-stripped skulls. A steel foot triumphantly crushing the...
All right. We get the idea. Or was your plan to bore us all to death?
Brilliant as you are, you've probably anticipated what I'm about to say.
Indeed, I have. O magnificent man of metal, I worship you, and everything touched by your mighty steel fingers.
No, goodbye.
Can we grab the plunger?
Don't
Of
touch
course.
that. There's only one way to teach the primitive mind. Any questions?
Alright, so we're gonna have to somehow get that guy to malfunction so we can steal the ink pen so we can steal the plunger. Alright, so now we can do a couple of things.
Oh, goody. It's a safe.
Alright, see what we have to do there? Oh god, I'm sorry if it just takes me forever. So... Okay. No, no. Wait, I already lost the picture in my head. What did it look like again? How did I get that way down there? Great. Okay. Almost. Okay, so we need to switch those. Ta-da!
A hole!
A hole what?
No, a portable hole.
Sorry if that took longer than it should
This
have.
thing can take us anywhere. Hold on. There's some writing on it. Note, prototype only. Extremely limited range. Use in town centers only. May wish to purchase life insurance before commencing travel.
Remember that pothole I was telling you guys about earlier? Alright, I think that's it in here.
Nothing's on.
Alright, show you guys the castle.
Stump.
Half a tree is better than none. Nefarious' castle.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Hey, I bet it's not even a nice place to visit.
How do you even get there? Right? Okay, so pothole. Sweet. Alright. Let's get out of this scary place.
Okay, Flux. Here's the plan. I'm gonna put down this mysterious prototypical thing we found in enemy territory and know nothing about, and then we're gonna jump into it.
Gee, couldn't we just play a nice quiet game of Russian roulette?
Here we go! Yay! So now we can go to
Now, I don't know what I was expecting.
Zany
No, it
Do
wasn't
or
this.
Utopia.
Really? Have you seen a mysterious
Very
dimension
quickly.
that doesn't feature eyeballs, mathematical formulae, and clocks flying around?
Point taken.
Let's go to Utopia. That's Zany Do.
Hey, we made it! We didn't
Yay!
get lost or implode or anything.
Implode? You never said anything about imploding. If you thought a guy might implode, you could at least warn him ahead of time.
Okay, so remember we needed to
A free rental voucher from the
get
costume
this
shop.
voucher signed by King Hugh with his crest. So now that we have the
A royal music box,
Oops.
complete with an embossed portrait of King Hugh on the lid.
ink,
I ink, therefore I am.
we can
I'm sure this is only mildly
Stamp it.
illegal.
and get our free costume. And also, okay, this piece of meat,
The Malevolator.
the bow and arrow. So we need an arrow, and there's an arrow for grabs over in Zany Do. But you have to get rid of the hawk. So what we need to do is somehow get rid of the hawk. And if we just give him the meat, it won't work. So, but I'll show you guys. Let's give Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun her popcorn though. She wants popcorn.
Fluffy, we have a special surprise for you.
It's popcorn, isn't it? Right? Isn't it? Huh? So what are you waiting for? Give me my popcorn!
Sure. Here you go.
Popcorn! My favoriteest! Oh, boy! Here, you can have this old cotton candy. I hate it anyway.
Thanks.
Alright. So we got some cotton candy. And what should we do now? Oh, there's so much we can do. Okay. Let's go get our costume. Uh-oh.
All right, go on.
no,
To
no,
you.
you're
first.
first.
Forget about it. Shut up.
Yes, oh yes. The fugitives are around here somewhere.
We need to hide.
Smell them.
I think that
might have been me.
Perhaps the fugitives are at the costume shop, procuring garments with which to disguise themselves.
Move it!
Something tells me those three unpleasant henchmen-like voices belong to Nefarious's three unpleasant henchmen.
What are we gonna do? Think!
Think, Flux, think.
Hide.
Move it! They can't have gone far!
That was a little too close for comfort.
No kidding. Talk about small dressing rooms. It was kind of dicey when the henchmen came in, too.
Sigh.
Alright, let's get our free oh. Wait. Let's get her book.
Would you like to trade books?
Mating habits of the malevolated forest squirrel? Oh my god! No way.
Way.
What a totally cool book. Thank you so much.
Alright.
Enigma, a book of insoluble paradoxical puzzles.
That should get the robot malfunctioned. Alright, let's grab this costume.
The king would like to redeem his free rental voucher now.
Excuse me.
Let's see. The voucher's authorized? Cool. Okay, well, first let me give you his free gift.
You mean his free rental?
No, I mean his free gift. Here you go.
It's a fly suit.
Yeah, it didn't really, work out as a rental. Nobody around here wants to look like a fly, I guess. But I thought, maybe Hugh would like it as a token of appreciation for his business and stuff.
Great! I can't wait to show him.
And don't forget his free rental. Is King Hugh looking for anything in particular?
We'll know it when we see it.
Okay, take whichever one you want.
So, remember when the Scarecrow was not something with too many bells and whistles, so not that. He doesn't want to cross-dress. Not out of this world. So you have to pick something that he can wear year-round, so it can't be like Christmas or Easter. So you need to pick which costume that you think that the Scarecrow would want. Now, I know which one it is, but for fun, let's just go with let's go with the police costume.
Here you go. Enjoy, okay?
Okay.
Just to get the clown's reaction. I think it's faster if we just walk.
I think we found what you're looking for.
Oh, goody, goody, goody! What a terrible disappointment! That outfit was just all wrong! Remember me saying not too many bells and whistles? I mean, could I be any clearer with my request? Don't worry, I understand. It was one of those impulse buys. I'm sure you'll have no problem taking it back and getting little old me just what I'm looking for.
Sorry. We'll try to find something more to your liking.
So, because the costume is a police costume with whistles, it's not gonna work.
We're back.
Well, if it isn't the dynamic duo! Nice to see you boys again.
Alright, let's ask again.
So you're willing to trade your cloak if we can find you something,
You gotta be kidding. You mean you don't remember the spiel?
I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Thanks. I admire a guy who knows what he doesn't want. So long.
Oh, I can't stand it. I just hate goodbyes.
Alright. So I'll show you the correct costume to get. Just trade back the costume.
Would it be okay if we exchange this?
Oh, go for it. Pick a costume. Any costume at all.
So, not a hair out of place, not too many bells and whistles, something you can wear year round, not something that's over the top. This is the one he wants.
Just a sec.
Something that can wear all day, so obviously
Here you go.
the pajamas aren't good.
Enjoy, okay?
Okay. I think we found what you're looking for.
Oh, goody, goody, goody!
Uh-oh, still wearing the cloak.
Oh, no, please!
Aw. How nefarious. Oh.
Oh no, look at the carecrow. This is terrible.
Yeah, after all that effort, our costume is ruined.
Oh. Poor Carecrow. It's a terrible scene. I mean, it's a sad, very sad, terrifying scene. Alright, back at the castle, there's a cabinet that we need to get opened. I think we used the pick. But, let's see.
Ready, Flux? We've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Let's find out what top secret royal goodies are locked away in this cupboard. It's a top secret royal stuffed kitty cat.
Hurrah!
Whoops! Look at that. That toy cat just fell off the shelf and landed in my pocket.
Stealing from his royal smiliness is truly despicable, Drew. Do it again.
So with the cat, I remember from that book, in order to get rid of that squirrel, we need to find him a mate. We're going to make him a mate. Alright, so what can we do now? Ah, yes. Let's get rid of that, oops. Actually, wait. We need to go to the barn. And get rid of the vulture. Sorry. Brain fart. Turn the Carecrow into something very evil. We attacked directly.
Mince my meat!
We still have to find some sort of torture device for
Our
the
first
sheep
round
and
was
the
so
cow.
good. Maybe I'll try seconds.
More!
So, just for giggles. We can try giving them.
Pathetic worm! We tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture.
There you go. So, let's try